Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Today's pranayama practice, or as I call it endearingly, just breathe, is more than just the invitation to breathe. I hope that you're doing that every day, all day. But this is an invitation to breathe mindfully, to breathe with intention. How is that different? Well, we don't have time to breathe all day long. We don't have the energy, the capacity to breathe all day long with the fullness of our attention because we have other things to do. So give yourself permission to breathe as best you can. And when the thought comes up throughout your day, consider that an invitation from inspiration to taking mindful breath, a deep, full mindful breath, or a mindful chuckle or laugh to shift the energy if what's happening is causing you to slide off the path of being mindful, off the path of being compassionate, off the path of authenticity. Today's practice is a 3-minute, 3-cycle progression of pranayama. We'll take about 2 minutes to settle and ground into our being and our practice. In fact, I'm going to start that now so that we can begin to settle. The first round will be Durga. I call this the effort on the exhale, EE breath for short, in the sense that the Durga, the belly, the ribs, the chest, and then on the deflating, we're going to give an extra pause at the bottom to engage the effort on the pelvic floor, in that pelvic floor belly region. Then again, inhale, open belly, ribs, and chest, 3 minutes. 30 seconds to shake all that out, or to settle in, feel the stillness, and observe the echo of that breathing practice. The second round will be Kapalabhati. This is the 4th exhale with a passive inhale. Please start slow and increase your pace and the force as you are comfortable and can tolerate. It's 3 minutes. So the chances are that if you're still young in your practice, you're going to pause at some point. I want you to pause as soon as it gets out of a rhythm, out of a smooth ease. Take a cleansing breath and begin again. The gongs on the interval timer will indicate, you may or may not hear them, but I will guide you through them. We'll have another 30 seconds of rest. And then finally, the third round of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Now, the challenge, if you're looking for that next layer of challenge of layering skill sets, we've done the pelvic floor on that efforting exhale breath. Then the Kapalabhati is really working that diaphragm, flexion and extension. So this Nadi Shodhana option is to use the ujjayi, closing of the throat diaphragm, on the exhale only. Again, that's a layering technique. Stick with just the ujjayi or come back to just breathing if at any point anxiety or panic or confusion comes in. Okay, so perfect. Prepare your shape. Welcome the breath. Durga expansion with that exhale effort to lift the pelvic floor at the very bottom. Linger in that effort as long as it's comfortable, as long as you're not pregnant or having recent abdominal surgery or other blood pressure issue challenges. Inhale and soften the pelvic floor, open the belly, open the ribs, lift the chest. Exhale it out. This is practice. There's no need to judge, to criticize what is or isn't happening. Begin again as often as you need to reset, whether it's the physical body, the mind stuff, just to clear and shake out some energy that might have gotten stuck or out of control. Just breathe. As you release this breath, notice what you notice, and whether that is an ask to bear witness to the echo, the effects of your pranayama. Maybe there's a little dasha or a little reset that you're noticing you were holding too tense. Yeah, honor that information and begin again with our second round for Kapalabhati. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Relax, reset, listen to the effects, the echo of your breathing practice. Shift or adjust the asana, the shape that you've chosen to hold. In preparation for our third and final round of intentional breathing, the Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breath, option to layer on the Ujjayi, closing of the throat to the ocean whisper on the exhale. Find your mudra or use visualization to draw the breath in through the left side. As you exhale, close the throat out the right side. Inhale to the right side. Exhale out the left. In to the left. Out the right. Continue. Soften everything on the inhale. Optional to engage the throat on the exhale. As you exhale out the left side, release the mudra, release this pranayama. Notice the echo of your practice, this segment as well as the entirety. Can you stay in as much stillness to listen from within the pratyahara of those senses, listening into the experience of your body, the experience of prana moving through you to open and clear the channels, to nourish the organs, the tissues, to restore, to heal, to love. Well done. Release your pranayama. Release the burden of having to pay attention to all of the things. Get back to what life has asked you to pay attention to next. Knowing that this practice is here in short bursts or dedicated intentional practices throughout your day. May you breathe deeply so you can move freely, labor lovingly, and live vibrantly. Be well. Namaste.